For the past 2 years now, we have talked about the risk of a twin-demic when the influenza and COVID could potentially combine.
Hospitals are preparing for a rough respiratory virus season, but it may be more than just COVID and flu floating around us. Senior health correspondent Monica Robbins reports on what the concerns are and how you can best protect yourself and, of course, your family.
Even though COVID cases and hospitalizations are going down, it won't be a surprise to see an uptick in mild to moderate COVID cases in the coming weeks as the weather gets colder and we move indoors.
I don't think we'll be in a place in the COVID pandemic where that alone will cause the hospitals to be overrun.
Since we're no longer masking and social distancing, all those other viruses we normally see will be back too. But they're most worried about the flu.
It's highly, highly likely we're going to have a lot of influenza this year. And it may be a bad year for influenza. And if you combine that with, some COVID activity, it could put a strain on the emergency rooms.
The reason there's concerns out there are that the Southern Hemisphere had a pretty rough go with influenza this season around.
The typical 6-week flu season hits between November and April. Usually January and February are the worst. Does Northeast Ohio need to worry about COVID, flu, and hospital staffing shortages?
I think the healthcare systems in Northeast Ohio will do what it takes to take care of the patients. I think what gets cut in staffing shortages are more elective procedures, that sort of thing. I think the sick patients will always get care.
Pediatricians are seeing increased cases of RSV and other respiratory viruses in kids, and the Southern Hemisphere's flu season hit kids hardest. The best defense shouldn't surprise you.
As predicted, I would tell people to get their flu shot. And it's super easy to get the new COVID booster at any pharmacy chain. And it's very easy to get the flu shot and the COVID booster at the same time.
What if the last 2 years have taught us anything? It's that we should always be ready for whatever nature throws at us.
Now, of course, the caveat here is hopefully we do not get another nasty COVID variant like Omicron this year. Bottom line, doctors say get protected with the available vaccines. Talk to your doctor or pharmacist if you have any concerns about the flu, COVID, or pneumonia vaccines if you're older. And regardless, don't lose that habit of washing your hands, Russ and Laura.
Yeah, you told me that when I walked in as I was peppering you with questions. And Monica, really quick, you said, and doctors are saying, get the shot sooner rather than later, right?
Yeah, that's absolutely right. Yeah, if you can, they would like to see you get it by the end of this month. That's ideal because then that'll protect you, and make sure you get your vulnerable family members vaccinated as well. But that'll protect everybody when Thanksgiving comes around.
And once again, all together now, wash your hands, wash your hands,
Yeah.
wash your hands.
Thank you.
Monica, thanks.